Building a social network involves a combination of front end and back end development, user experience design, database management, and ensuring scalability and security. So, how do we build a social network from scratch? Number one is define your niche. So, defining a niche for your social network creates a focused and engaging platform that meets the specific needs of a target audience. By identifying a clear niche, you can differentiate your social network from existing platforms and create a more meaningful user experience. So, decide who your social network will cater to. Will it be a general purpose platform like Facebook or specialized like Instagram? And what are the unique features? So think about what will set your platform apart from others. For example, unique interaction methods like gaming or any specific privacy settings, focus on your certain community or interest, or a way to present your content. Number two is to plan the features. Planning features for your social networks ensures the platform meets the needs of your users. So stay competitive and evolves in a structured way. So feature planning involves prioritizing, defining, and executing new functionality based on business goals, user needs, and technical feasibility. In user accounts, we will add the registration, profile management, and authentication. And social interactions like friend requests, following or followers, private messaging, commenting, liking, and sharing posts. In content creation like text, images, videos, posts, and newsfeed. In notification, alerts for messages, new content, friend requests, and etc. And its search functionality, which allows user to find other users, posts, or content, and groups or communities where user can form groups based on interests or topics, and in privacy and security settings, which allows user to control who can see their posts and interact with them. And of course, in the admin panel, a backend dashboard to manage users, contents, reports, and analytics. Number three is the user interface. So, designing the user interface for a social network ensures that the users have a smooth, engaging, and enjoyable experience. A well designed UI helps users to navigate the platform easily and encourages interaction. And this will make the platform more enjoyable to use. So in wireframing, sketch out the UI using tools like Figma, Sketch, or Adobe XD to plan the layout of the homepage, profile page, content feed, and etc. And in the user flow, you need to create a user flow diagram that map out how users will interact with your platform. This also ensures that the user experience is seamless. And in responsive design, we will ensure that the platform works well on both desktop and mobile devices. Number four is choose your tech stack. Choosing the right tech stack is one of the most important designs when building a software application, including a social network. The tech stack refers to the combination of technologies like programming languages, frameworks, libraries, and tools used to develop both the front end and the back end of your application. Number five is develop the back end. So, developing the back end of a social network involves building the server side infrastructure that supports user data management, authentication, communication, and interaction with the Front end. So, set up a database. Create a database schema for storing user profiles, posts, comments, likes, and etc. And in user authentication, we need to implement secure user registration and login using hashing techniques for passwords. With our messaging system, we need to implement a private messaging system, possibly using WebSockets for real-time communication. And for our notification system, We need to implement push notifications or in-app notifications for user activities like new messages, friend requests, and content updates. And with our search functionality, we need to allow users to search for contents or other users or even posts using indexing system like Elasticsearch.
Develop the front end. Developing the front end of a social network involves creating the user interface that users will interact with. This includes designing and building the layout, features, and interactions that allow users to sign up, log in, post content, comment, and engage with others. A good front end ensures a seamless, user-friendly experience while interacting with the back-end services you've developed. Home feed. Create a dynamic content feed where users can see posts from friends, groups, and pages they follow. Profile pages. Build user profile pages where users can edit their information, see their posts, and manage their settings. Interactive features. Add like buttons, comment sections, and share buttons to posts. Real-time updates. Display real-time notifications and updates on the user interface using WebSockets or polling. Responsive design. Make sure the social network works on both desktop and mobile platforms by using responsive web design principles or mobile-first design. Ensure scalability. Ensuring scalability develops a social network as it needs to handle growing user numbers, increasing traffic, and larger amounts of data over time. Scalability refers to the ability of a system to grow and manage increased demand efficiently without compromising performance or user experience. Load balancing. Use a load balancer to distribute traffic across multiple servers as your network grows. Caching. Implement caching strategies to reduce database load and speed up frequent queries like profile retrieval or newsfeed generation. Database optimization. Implement database sharding, indexing, and replication to ensure that a database can handle a large number of users and data. The next step to build a social network is to implement security. Implementing security in a social network is essential to protect user data, prevent unauthorized access, and ensure the integrity and confidentiality of communications and stored information. Social networks typically deal with sensitive data such as personal user information, posts, private messages, and financial details, making security a top priority. Data encryption. Encrypt sensitive data such as passwords and personal information using encryption algorithms. Secure communication. Use HTTPS to secure communication between the client and the server. Rate limiting. Prevent brute force attacks by implementing rate limiting for requests to the login system. Data privacy. Ensure compliance with privacy regulations by allowing users to control the visibility of their data. The next step is to test and debug. Testing and debugging in building a social network ensures that your application works as expected, performs well, and is free from bugs or issues that could affect the user experience. Unit testing. Write unit tests for both front-end and back-end components to ensure functionality. Integration testing. Test the integration of different parts of the system. For example, front-end with back-end and third-party APIs. User testing. Conduct usability testing with real users to gather feedback and refine the user experience. The next one is to launch and market. Launching and marketing a social network successfully involves more than just releasing the platform. It requires careful planning to build excitement, attract users, and create a solid growth strategy. Beta testing. Start with the beta version to test the platform in a controlled environment and gather feedback. Monitoring. Set up monitoring tools to track user activity, performance, and any issues that may arise. Marketing and growth. Promote your social network through targeted ads, partnerships, or influencer marketing. Offer incentives for early users to join, for example, exclusive content or features. And the last part is to iterate and improve. Iterating and improving a social network is a continuous process that helps you enhance the user experience, add new features, fix issues, and adapt to changing needs or technologies. User feedback. Continuously gather feedback and improve the platform. Feature updates. Keep adding new features based on user needs and market trends, such as new ways to interact.